I'm Michele. I'm from Tennessee, and I sent out an email this morning. I woke up, and I think these thoughts just were going through my head all night. And I woke up, and I put an email together, said, Dina, great, this will be a little duplication for you. If you haven't, then when you read it, it'll make a little bit more sense because you'll get to see it as well as hear it. But, when I first came into this company, the first thing I saw is this lead generation tool. And I won't go into my story, most of you have heard that, but I saw the tool first. And I thought, my gosh, if this works, this could be used in so many ways. And after the tool, then I saw the idea position and all the rest. And I didn't even look at anything else because my thought was for $100 more than a gold, I can maximize the pay plan, and wow, all I could see was that 35, 50, 25. So I didn't analyze anything else. I just duplicated that, and we were bringing in 98% IBOs that were platinum. And so a lot of the specific details I didn't even know in the beginning. And I learned stuff every single day, believe me. That's what is so cool about this, is because you just grow and develop every day. But the email, basically, the premise behind it was that successful people kiss when it comes to our business. And of course, you guys have heard that saying. I don't call anybody stupid. I call this keep it super simple. Not keep it simple stupid. I call it keep it super simple. And the opposite of kiss is somebody that analyzes until they paralyze. You guys all have seen that before. I'm sure you know people that do that. This group of people never even get started in their business. They just continue to always get ready, have the best desk and the best this and that and the other. So I just want you to ask yourself, what group you fall in. I encourage you to think about the KISS model and begin creating action within your business. Actually start implementing these ideas that you hear on these calls and that you learn from your leaders. Because you really don't know, you don't have to know how the engine was built before you put the keys in that car and started driving. You really don't. You don't have to know the answers. A sign of a genius that I've always been told is not someone that knows everything, but knows where to get the answers. Okay, that's all we do here. You do not have to know the answers. You're not the person that provides the answers. You don't want to give any details to anybody at all. Maybe collect them on your own. Maybe if you're a real detailed person, you want to know all the information, that is fine. Learn and learn and learn. But the only thing we do here is connect your contacts to those who know the answers, or that can find the answers if they don't. Okay, nobody knows it all. Everybody's learning. But you connect them after they've been exposed to the overview that you sent them. Okay, that's it. That's all we do. So you don't have to know anything. Don't give people details, because then they think they have to do the same thing. But guys, I want to just touch on a couple of things in regards to the quick pay bonuses, since we talked about that last night. First and foremost, the quick pay bonuses are paid twice monthly. Most of us know that, the first and the third weeks of the month. They are based on both your own membership level and the membership levels of the IBOs who enroll within the 3 tiers below you. Okay, I want to break that down into 2 different parts. Okay? Number 1, first, your membership level only. How you come in, gold, platinum, silver IBO, your membership level only determines the tiers that you receive payment from. Okay? That determines the tiers that you receive payment from. So in other words, if you come in as a silver IBO, you'll be paid from tier 1 only. Now tier 1, if you don't know what that means, that just means those people that were enrolled directly by you. Okay? So for your quick pay bonuses, as a silver IBO, that's all you're paid from. Just the tier 1 commissions, those people that were enrolled directly by you. Okay, now as a gold IBO, it's a little better. You'll be paid on tiers 1 and 2. Your referrals and their referrals. That's all that means. Your referrals and their referrals. Okay? We're not even talking about the 2x20. We're just talking about quick pay bonuses. Your referrals and their referrals. But, listen to this. As a platinum IBO, you'll be paid from tiers 1, 2, and 3, which is all your referrals, all of their referrals, and all of their referrals. Guys, if you can picture this like doubling the penny, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger as you go. There's a whole bunch more potential at that 3rd level. I can't even tell you. And when I started, I didn't even even know what this was all going to develop into. I had no idea. I just thought this is the best lead generation tool in the world. Had no idea that it would develop into this. This has absolutely been engagement like I've never seen. Okay, but let's break down the second part of this. Your IBO membership level of those you enroll in your 3 tiers under you determine the amount you receive. Okay? So, number 1 was your membership level determines the tiers you receive. Your personal membership level determines the tiers you receive. And then number 2 is the IBO membership level of those that enroll within the 3 tiers under you determine the amount you will receive. And this amount is paid up to 3 tiers upline. Okay, up to 3 tiers upline. Okay, and I want to give an example. Suppose you are a platinum IBO who has a platinum IBO land on their second tier. Okay, on the personal of your personal. You'll receive $50. If you are a platinum IBO who has a gold IBO land on your second tier, you'll receive $25. Okay? Now, a silver and a gold IBO membership do not pay on the 3rd level. I repeat this, okay? A silver and a gold IBO membership do not pay on the 3rd level. A platinum IBO does. So guys, get to the platinum level. Duplicate that activity. That's the activity you want to duplicate, is maximizing the pay plan, not just for yourself, but for the entire team. Okay? Now, keep in mind, this is another point I want to make. The quick pay bonuses are completely separate. It's a completely separate payout than that of your 2x20 team tree. Okay? Although these same people, these very same people in these 3 tiers, your personals, their personals, and their personals, are all scattered down within that tree somewhere. Okay? So it's almost like additional ways we get paid. But if you'll look at the 3-tier system kind of off to the side, not as part of the 3x20. I think that's where a lot of the confusion is. They think that it's part of that 2x20. But the 3-tier system used for quick pay bonuses is not dependent on your 2x20 team tree, because that's constant enrollments by everyone within 20 levels of your team tree. Okay? You could personally enroll an IBO who appears anywhere in your 2x20 team tree. Okay? But they would still be considered a Tier 1 IBO, directly enrolled by you in terms of the quick pay bonuses. Okay? So the quick pay bonuses is just one of the 6 ways that we get paid. And then, of course, our 2x20 structure is another one. But you could enroll someone into Goodlife personally, and they could land on your 5th level if that's the next available spot that they're going to fall into. If you bring them in, after you've started, maybe down the road a little bit, they're going to fall within that 2x20, but they are still your Tier 1 IBO. Okay? And I want to give an example, because I know last night we talked about 2 to get 2, and I just want to give a different example just so you guys can see this has nothing to do with the 2x20. To really understand the magnitude of the quick pay bonuses, I want you to consider this. If you enroll 5 IBOs, and they enroll 5 IBOs, that's a total of 30 IBOs. Okay? That's your 1st tier and your 2nd tier IBOs. Now, let's double that penny again. If those people refer 5, that's a total of 155 IBOs. Okay? Now, does that make a little bit of sense on what you might be missing out on at just the 3rd tier only? If you're not a platinum IBO, enrolling platinum IBOs on that 3rd level, I mean, that's big. You got 5 and 25, and each of those 25 have 5. That's another 125 people that you're missing out on completely if you are not at the platinum level. Because remember, the platinum level pays 3 levels upline. If you're a platinum, you're going to receive 3 tiers. all kinds of stuff in the first few days. I don't even think I would have realized it at the time because I'm not, I didn't learn all the details. I just knew enough that this had some back-end potential like I've never seen before, and that card was the best thing I've ever seen. But it was that third tier of quick pay bonuses. It was that third tier that enabled me to be at a full-time income within just my very first month in the business. I mean, guys, this is big. If I'd have known how big this was in December, I mean, I just don't think, wow, I don't know. I can't believe that in just a few short months, this thing has duplicated our team like this. And the thing about these quick pay bonuses is they continue each and every day, okay? This isn't just come in one time and that's it. These quick pay bonuses continue each and every day as the contacts continue to enroll, okay? And you'll get to the point where you'll get these emails that say, you have a new member on your team, boom, 75, 50, 25, 75, 50, 25, 75, 50, 25, and you'll be getting this daily, all day, every day. This income stream alone, just the quick pay bonuses, will make you a whole lot of money because people don't even pay their membership fee until the second month. If you come in May, you pay your membership fee in June, and you get paid at the end of June for that income stream. Here, because you can develop a full-time income stream if you get yourself to Platinum IBO ASAP. This income stream is what gets you off to a fast start within the first 2 weeks of your business because this is paid twice a month. So if you come in at the beginning of the month and at the middle of the month, you're going to get paid. Those commissions are going to be processed, and if you are set up on direct deposit, usually hit your bank within 3 days later. Unless it's a weekend, and then it might be the Monday after. Okay? So if you're not yet to the platinum level, consider all the money that you're leaving on the table and upgrade ASAP. This could be the biggest raise you ever received, and you get to give it to yourself now. So real quick, I just want to end with this. If you guys are wanting to upgrade, and if you're at any other level besides the platinum IBO level, all you have to do is pay the difference. If your goal is $100, it's going to make you way more. You're going to be losing way more than $100. Let me just tell you that. To upgrade your package, all you do is log into your back office. You just go to goodlifeusa.com, click log in, enter your user and your password, and then at the top of the screen, you're going to click the tab that says My Order, and then under that, you're going to click Order History, and then you click Upgrade. And that's it. You just pay the difference with the card you have on file, or you can add another card on file if you want, and edit your account. So Dave, that's what I have. This has more than changed my life. I am so happy it came into my life at the time that it did, and I have been so excited to share it with people and see people put money in their pockets so quickly. So I'm so excited about this, and guys, I would just say maximize